Morning everyone. It is the 1st of December and today marks the end of No Shave November. No Shave November is a concept wherein for the entire month of November one does not shave and the expenses or the grooming uh, for the entire month of November one does not shave and the expenses which are saved that one has to donate to any of the cancer charities, cancer awareness charities, and perhaps it is for one to go through how the cancer patients would be feeling in since they have to forego their hair when they go undergo the treatment. So today now since it's the 1st of December we are now heading to the saloon to get our haircut done because I'm just feeling in the weight of those hair on my head and get a fresh look perhaps. So now we'll just head to the saloon and then after that we will get on started with our training. Now as the haircut is done, we are now heading to the foot massage parlor because yesterday I had to wash my vibrams and hence I had to use another pair of shoes, which unfortunately after using vibrams I can say I am spoiled for choice, and I felt my toes were cramped a lot and I was able to feel the pain. So I thought in the morning I would go after having a haircut, have my feet muscles bit relaxed and then get on with the training. So we have 1.5 hours of training on the trainer. It is primarily for recovery and I'm quite very happy that I am able to get back into training again because it has been 5 long days that I have not ridden a bike. 5 long days, considering that on Sunday morning I reached at the finish line. So for myself the activity was started on a Saturday, so Sunday was one of the rest day. It was Sunday, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days already, and today is a Friday. So as per the plan, my training rides were to start back again from Saturday, which is from tomorrow. Today is just a small spin session for 1 or perhaps 1.5 hours to get the blood flowing into the legs, and just 1 week to go for the Sahyadri Classic. It will be quite fun, and since I am vlogging, I'd also like to say that I had a secondary goal. A secondary goal, I can say it does not hold that much of value for me. That is the reason why I forgot. I have what you can say cancel it out, ruled it out, which was 95 out of 100 days of cycling into the Tourde100 challenge. For me, while I was in the 4th stage, I was getting a feeling from inside that perhaps my coach might not be that really happy, because in a way when the rest days are scheduled, though I would be doing just a 5 kilometers easy ride, still from my inner self I was feeling that am I putting an insult to my coach? Like, am I not obeying to the experience, the wealth of experience which he has, or perhaps the things which he has scheduled? Perhaps since there is a rest day, it usually gets followed by a harder session, or perhaps it is with the experience he has that a rest day is required for the body to recover well. So since it would be my, after a span of 5 days I'd be cycling, everything is gone for a toss, and I'm really happy that I have taken the step to not continue. Already I'll be getting a gold medal, perhaps a platinum or something, so it really does not matter that it won't be the case that I won't be ending with a medal. Now it is just that all thanks to me listening to my coach, and of course after getting a belting session from him, a small belting session, for the reason I said that I have not been listening to his scheduled rides, like rest day when it is actually required, though it might be a small dish or anything, but it really comes from his experience. Even till yesterday, I'll be really honest, the time I reach home, I am almost drop dead. That much of recovery the body really requires, even though it has been the last Sunday when I had last done any strenuous activity. I'll say not strenuous, but an activity where I was exerting myself, not at a very comfortable zone. So now I have reached to the massage center. I'll just get a foot massage and then I'll head back home because we want to do the training for an hour or 1.5 hour if time permits. This is a machine on which I get my feet muscles relaxed. It is commonly called as the Kasya Vati Thali massage. So it runs for a time period of 10 minutes, 5 minutes in one direction and 5 minutes in the another direction. One has to choose which oil they want to put on, and if you are able to see the color black coming out, which you would be able to see in the center, it means that your body is releasing toxins, or perhaps if scientific point of view you go to see, it is the bronze metal oxidization that is happening. So it relaxes your muscles and you feel quite flexible, because at the end of the day everything is connected to our feet. In the bottom right, if you can see the timestamp, this photograph was clicked yesterday, where you have all of the black oils coming out. And in the next photograph, this is of today's, wherein there is barely any black color residue coming out. This is of the 28th of November. And up in the next photograph, this is when I had ran in a 10 kilometer at my hardest pace. So when you are tired, your body does release heat, and what I am able to observe, if you are not having a good night's sleep, a lot of black oil comes out. Recovery is super important, super important. It is something that we usually overlook so easily under the disguise of that I want to do some activity for X number of days, I don't want to take any breaks, I'll reduce the intensity, or all things, whatever the reason might be. But in the last 5 days, I for myself genuinely realized the importance of rest. It is not that you lose any fitness per se, but with the freshness that you gain, it allows you to push even better. And I'm really looking forward to put on a massive effort in this Sahyadri Classic, for which already since I have been not training for the last 5 days, I'm so much excited for today's session. But for today, it is not that a hard session I have to do, it is an easy session. So for an hour, I'll be riding at a zone 2 pace, at a very easy pace where I can be talking, a pace where one can easily have a conversation in a zone 2 pace. For an hour, I'll do that, and after which I'll take a shower and then head back to work. From tomorrow onwards, my real training rides will start. And as we reach home, we have received our Garmin HRM sensor, as it had gone for replacement. So I purchased a new heart rate sensor in the month of July, but unfortunately it was defective, and I am very thankful that I have purchased the Garmin from India itself, for which the warranty, since it was under warranty, it was properly taken care of, and I'm really happy for the same. So I'll just go home, unbox it, wear it, and then train and observe how my heart rate zones have been. I'll see you. This is the Garmin HRM Pro Plus chest strap. So today, since we are a bit short on time, I'll just remove the sensor, use it, and we will make a detailed video about it. And we are ready to get started with our training session. We have our base layer on, the fan setup up on the top, the AC at 22 degrees, and our trainer is all set up. Let's get started. As decided today, I had to ride for an hour, but unfortunately I was only able to ride for 42 minutes as my trainer decided to disconnect on its own. So I have covered a total of 25.26 kilometers for our today's training session. As you can see the stats on the screen, and it has been a very good ride. Very much happy to see my heart rate fluctuate and not remain quite low. as it shows that the heart has also recovered, and now I'm very much fresh for the trainings that are up to come. So in the last few days, since I had not uploaded many videos, I would be uploading mostly all of them at once. They have all been recording, it is just that I am not able to carve out some time, or perhaps I don't know what the reason is that the videos are not coming out, but yes, they are recorded and they will be out very soon. So hence this is one video that I'm putting out so that you get the update. So that is it for now. I hope you got all of the updates, and I'll see you guys in the next videos.